Hola, y'all. Okay, so this screen recording is for those who maybe couldn't make it to the lesson, or if you just want to go rewatch and listen to pronunciation. You can also, honestly, you can just type into Google Translate the word in Spanish and click the microphone or the megaphone, and it will say it for you as well. So here we go. Okay, so this is just kind of an outline of what we're doing today. I want to talk about vowel sounds with you guys. I want to talk about how to greet someone in Spanish, as well as how to introduce yourself, and then of course how to say goodbye. So this is really just your basic stuff today. Okay, so I say that this is the secret, the key to sounding like you know what you're talking about in Spanish. In Spanish, each vowel sound makes one sound and one sound only. So this helps when you're reading or pronouncing a word that you have never heard or seen before. So the A in Spanish always makes the A sound. So A. The E always makes the E sound. E, as in elefante. The I always makes like a long E sound in English. So E, E. The O always makes pretty much the same sound as the long O. So O, O. My name would be Olivia instead of Olivia. And then the U is like a ooh, ooh. It's like saying, ooh, look over there. Okay, so ooh, always. In Spanish, they never say you. So you would never hear them say, for example, I'm trying to think of an example for you. I'll come up with one later. They never, if you see a you in a word, it's just ooh, not you. Okay, so your basic greetings. Most of you probably know these basic greetings already. If you do, that's great. You can skip ahead. If not, we're going to practice pronouncing them. So just your basic hello, hola. Okay, it's spelled with an H, but the H is always silent in Spanish, always, unless it's paired with a C, in which case it makes the ch digraph, just like in English. So hola. To say good morning in Spanish, you say buenos días. So you can see I've tried to type out the phonetic spelling. I am not a linguist, so I don't actually know how to do phonetic spelling. I just tried to type it how I would read it if I were to sound it out in English. So buenos días. To say good afternoon, and actually in Spanish-speaking culture, for the most part, afternoon lasts, up until they eat dinner, and they eat dinner late a lot of places. So like 8 or 9, you could probably still get away with saying buenas tardes. So buenas tardes. Good. And then to say good evening or good night, so this is can be more of a greeting or a goodbye. You say buenas noches. Buenas noches. So you could greet someone with that, as like a good evening in English, or you could also, tell someone goodbye as well with that. Okay, basic introductions. To ask what someone's name is, ¿Cómo te llamas? Now that's for a kid or for a peer, like someone you would meet who's going to be your colleague, I guess we could say. But if you're speaking to a parent, you have to use the formal tense, I guess you would call it. So it's ¿Cómo se llama? So if you want to talk to a parent and ask the parent's name, ¿Cómo se llama? To introduce yourself, you can say, Me llamo Olivia. So me llamo and then your name. You can also use just basic soy Olivia. That would be like saying I'm Olivia instead of my name is Olivia. To ask how someone is. We're going to do the two tenses, informal and formal, right now. So to ask an adult or someone you do not know how they are or how he or she is, you say, ¿Cómo está? And so you see that A is left open. Okay, ¿Cómo está? If you're talking to your student and you want to see how they're doing that day, you can say, ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? And then to say that you're doing well, you say, Estoy bien, gracias. So I'm well or I'm good, thanks. So those are your basic social courtesies, how to introduce yourself, how to have that basic intro conversation. And now time for goodbyes. Of course, we all know adios. Adios. If you notice in Spanish, when a D is sandwiched in between two vowels, it becomes less of a D sound and it becomes V almost like a voiced TH sound. So adios is what they'll do in Spanish. So that's just your basic goodbye. That's actually not used as commonly as us English speakers want to use it because we say goodbye all the time. But adios is more of a formal kind of final feel to it. So maybe if you'll never see somebody again, things like that, or just to be very formal. To say see you later, hasta luego. Hasta luego. So again, this H, do not say it. Do not say hasta luego because you're going to sound funny. To say see you soon, hasta pronto. Hasta pronto. And then this is something, of course, you could use with your students every day to say see you tomorrow, hasta mañana. Hasta mañana. Okay, so like I said, this is just the basic hellos, intros, goodbyes. There are a ton more ways to say all of this stuff, just like there is in English. But that is something that you can research on your own time, or we can do in future lessons. I just wanted to give you the basics today, and I hope this is helpful. Adios. Oh, I should say hasta luego.